And we're back. Another 10 things. I'm chilling with my girl.
Nia, what's up? It's another Wednesday. We're here. And we're going to get into some tea and some things, guys. All right.
Yes,
So let's talk.
I'm sneezing, y'all.
Bless Shantae. Bless you.
One more time.
One more time.
Okay, right. I think I'm good.
Lord bless her. Bless her. But anyway, so we have some good stuff, guys. Oh my God. Now, I haven't seen it yet, but I know all about it.
Oh, goodness.
So congrats to our little mermaid, cute little mermaid.
Halle
Bailey. Yes. The movie opened up, hit the box office May 26th.
Now, I'm going to tell you something so funny. So they were doing like hashtags of Halle Bailey. Girl, I thought they was doing hashtags of Halle Berry.
Oh,
that whole time, girl, I was cracking up laughing.
Cute little mermaid, black mermaid, I must say, gorgeous, sweetie pie, and they pulled in 211.3 million.
Wow,
hitting the box office this week, and it's not even a full week because that was the 26th. So let's see how this weekend do. Everybody go out and support.
Yeah,
we gotta support our young ones coming up, doing their thing. I definitely will be hitting it this weekend. So let's help her continue to climb in those numbers.
Yes,
and show that we can put up the same numbers as anyone else.
That's right.
Or more. And then speaking of movies, yay! This June we have Mary J. Blige. She teamed up with Lifetime, and they're doing Strength of a Woman.
Oh.
Yes, I am so happy for her. So well deserved. She was one of the executive producers on the movie. So this is really big for her, and this is going to be really good.
Y'all know I love me some Lifetime movies, so I will be checking in.
Yes, Mary J., bring it to us, girl. Bring it. I'm excited.
Yes, most definitely. So what is it like her tour? Like,
it's not. Like, it's, she's playing a character of, I forgot who it is, Marion Ken or something. But
okay, so it's a movie, but it just so happens to be like the kind of the same.
Right, it's a love story, certainly.
Okay.
It is a love story. I did pick that up. Haven't seen it because it's not released.
Yeah.
But we will definitely be tuning in to
for sure.
Support Mary, right?
Yeah, right? I wish I could have gone to her extravaganza that she had.
Oh yeah, she did a big weekend, and I heard
on Mother's Day weekend.
Yeah, I heard it was really nice, very powerful, very successful.
They had me laughing.
She bought it.
They had me laughing, talk about is Lauryn Hill gonna show up on time because she was one of the performers.
Yeah, Lauryn was definitely in the building. I heard on the radio.
Well,
what that mean on time? Are they saying Lauryn's? Oh well.
Yeah, know Lauryn always be late. Come on now.
And hold on, let me roll back. I don't know that Lauryn was in the building. Jill Scott was in the building.
Oh, okay. Well,
so let's roll that back. All right, and that's all of our good news, guys.
Oh, Lord.
You know I always got to bring some crazy
news.
Our celebrities stay with the crazy, right? Stay with the crazy.
So what happened now?
So DaniLeigh.
Okay.
Did you hear about it? So got really drunk in Miami.
Okay.
Did a hit and run. Was arrested on a DUI.
My goodness.
They said she was over 2 times the legal limit, but the person that she hit, it wasn't good. It was bad.
Like, all bad.
They didn't die, but broken spine, like really bad injuries. But my thing is, and I know we've all done it, and I know we all think, oh, I'm not that drunk. They said she was swerving in and out of lanes.
Wow.
She was that drunk. But, you know, when you reach a certain anything,
Right.
age, status, anything, just get an Uber.
Or a driver.
Yeah, or a driver.
Like if you can't do Uber, I mean, if you don't feel comfortable doing Uber, do a driver. Like they got so many services like that. Like what is
Right, but okay, but if you didn't go out with a driver, so now you know you've been out, you're drinking, you're having a good time, just make a decision
right? The right decision.
to save
The
your
right
life and the
decision.
life of others
Right.
to just get an Uber.
Because now
It's that easy.
now that person's gonna sue you to death.
Oh yeah.
They gonna
Yeah.
they gonna take you to the cleaner, sis.
And you know, another thing is it's, you know, for celebrities, it's not like it was back in the day where, you know, you was protected and respected and all this by judges and things like
Yeah.
that. You up.
Yeah, they
They're
don't
locking
care.
you up, period.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter who you are.
It's gonna be like Fat Joe with the tax evasion.
It
He
doesn't
was
matter
in
who you
jail,
are.
y'all. Okay. He was in jail. He did not get off scot-free, okay? Did not.
Yeah, I mean, you're not getting off scot-free anymore.
No.
And it's kind of a good thing. And you know, I think it's awful that I find that lately they've been making examples.
Yeah.
But
You ain't getting away with jack diddly squat.
But they're not just smacking you on your wrist because you have money anymore.
Yeah. And I think it's a good thing.
Yeah.
Because you put on your pants just like me. If I gotta get charged, you gotta get charged. I'm sorry.
Hey, Shantae said if she gotta catch a charge,
You gotta catch a charge.
Yeah, I mean, but that's nothing to play with. And it was a hit and run.
Which is even crazier.
Which is
so
really
I always
bad
wonder
felony.
to myself, like, how are you that drunk that you fled the scene? Did she flee the scene on foot, or did she like try to drive her car away?
I believe she drove away.
Oh my God.
And the person she hit was on a moped. But you know, sometimes you could be that drunk and not even know you hit something.
I don't know. The worst drunk I ever been, I hit a curve and I was so ashamed. I was like, oh,
Not even
that scared me sober. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Not even know you hit something. So that's dangerous and scary.
Yeah.
So I just think if you're that intoxicated, I always know my limit. I always know, okay, if I have this one more drink, I'm in an Uber.
Right. And y'all
don't know I'm the queen of an Uber. I still call, I will be in an
She called
Uber.
my sister one night in the middle of the night and told me it was time for me to get driven home.
Yeah,
I was like, I can drive. She was like, no. No.
Yeah. And there are services, you know, I'm sure they have it here in Atlanta. They have it in Miami, LA, all over. That
will come get your car.
Will come to you, get your car. It's a drive safe program. Come to you, get your car. Cost a little more, but what's a little more? Because this is going to cost a lot.
A lot more.
So it costs a little more than an Uber, but they'll come, get your car, drive your car to your home, and somebody will follow. They'll get back in the car with that person. So, you know, and normally those signs are like on the bathroom door in the bar or something like that. Look for them or ask the bartender. They normally, you know, have the number.
Yeah.
A drive safe program.
Yeah.
You know, because, hey, the bar's liable too.
They are.
Hey, yeah.
That's true. That's true.
That is true, because if you got a good lawyer, i.e., they will certainly go pull that bar receipt and see
that part.
How much you were served. All right. So, Shantae, y'all got any concerns, questions about DaniLeigh? Any congrats to our little mermaid?
Well, I will say I did want to bring this up. So over the weekend, this weekend coming up, Big Tigger is hosting a drive for bicycles for the children.
Yes, which I think is so good.
So if you are in the Atlanta area, they're still accepting donations. So you can certainly donate at the Big Tig Foundation. He is taking donations to get more bicycles for children. I think they're giving away an undisclosed amount of bicycles. It's supposed to be a huge event downtown Atlanta on the Beltline. Plenty of celebrities. Captain America, Anthony Mackie's going to be there. I know Dwayne knows who that is, and some other celebrity friends. I think Q Parker is going to be there.
Nice.
Crystal Hazlett from Zatima is going to be there. So it's going to be a good time. I won't be there, however, but if you should choose, go ahead and donate.
Absolutely. And you guys could get some great deals on bikes at Deal Bagger.
Oh,
Deal Badger, I think it's called. Yeah.
okay, that's
They
cool.
always have bikes and really good deals on them.
Cool.
Yeah. And I don't know. Well, he's always taking money donations too because he has the Big Tigger, Big Blessing.
Mhm.
And hey, none of us in hip hop wouldn't be here without him.
Sure
From the
would.
basement.
From the basement all the way up to the top.
He bought it from the basement, okay? So Shantae is going to bring us into our topic of the day.
Okay.
And yeah, we need to talk about it.
So, you know, in this day and age, there's so many kids out there who are trying to become internet famous, right? Everybody thinks when they create a video or a TikTok or, go live or whatever, they're expecting that they are going to just be a success overnight. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Look, we're here to break it down for you. It does not. And when I say not, it does not happen that way. Okay.
Yeah.
So, first of all, whenever you see these internet sensations, right? Normally, these people have been putting out video after video after video after video. They might have been putting out videos for 5 years and none of them popped. And then just one day, they discovered the recipe of the algorithm. And all of a sudden, they hit and they go viral. It's just how it is. It's just like the luck of the draw. Sometimes I actually don't think it's the luck of the draw. I feel like it's people behind the scenes saying, okay, we're going to keep pushing this video out to certain people, even though they say it's the algorithm and how many times you post and when you post and things like that, that the computer system dictates how many times your content is delivered to people, right? So I don't know. I don't know. Don't quit your day job.
Robin says, don't quit your day job. Robin, and I'm with it. And use your day job to support your craft.
Yeah.
So I wish that people would do a little more research and a little more digging.
Yeah.
Because, and celebrities do talk about it, that it was an overnight success. Like, dig into their backstory because, yes, people think that the success is overnight and it's not. But keep on, don't quit your day job, like Robin said.
Yeah.
Fund your hobby / whatever it is.
Right.
Use your day job to fund it and pay your bills.
Yeah.
And have fun with it. And I know people, I'm like, well, how do you want your music to stick when last week you was a musician, this week you're a chef,
and next week
you're trying to be
a TikTok dancer
and a producer? It's like, stick to it, stick to something.
Yeah.
And keep putting it out and keep funding it. And
yeah, because one thing that I find is like, this generation is so microwave, right? They want to be able to put it in the microwave. It's done in 30 seconds and they moving on, right? But even the 15-year-old viral sensation was making TikToks for a long time before they ever blew up. So there was a story that I saw of this little boy. He was 19 years old, right?
Okay.
And he had been putting out music on SoundCloud. And I guess the parents wasn't really that supportive of the situation. And so he ended up signing up for the military. Well, he went to the military, and during boot camp, one of his songs that he put out, reached 4 million streams.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Yay, doing boot camp.
And so I was talking to someone who knew this person, and they were saying, oh yeah, well, he had put the 1 or 2 songs up and the stuff went viral. And I was like, oh really? I was like, well, what's the handle? The handle of the SoundCloud page, because I want to go look. I go look. This person then posted over 200 songs over the last 3 years. It just so happened that this one song blew up. Then, because that song blew up, then the algorithm put the next song out there, and so that song blew up. So, needless to say, this person has several record deals that they're trying to weed through now, but the mom thought it happened because he put one song up and then it just all of a sudden went viral. I was like, oh, really now?
Well, that's what a lot of people think. You know, I get calls all the time.
Yeah.
Like, oh, can you send this person my album and this person my single and this person my single? Can you send Tigger my single? And it's just kind of like, do you know? Did you do any research? Because he can't just get your single and play your shit on the radio, because he got rules and he got a boss. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and the thing is, and people don't even understand, they're not even the ones who make the decisions as to whether or not your song gets added to the playlist. Really, it's the program director. So if you're not contacting a program director who may or may not accept unsolicited music, yeah, you might want to reach out to him first and say, hey, I know you get bombarded, but I was just trying to see, is it cool if I send you my music or something? Because
and have it mixed and mastered,
please, Lord.
I'm not gonna put some uncut junk on.
Not only that, make sure it's already released on like a platform, because if it's not, like iTunes or Spotify or something like that, where it requires all the appropriate information for you to be able to get paid, like, please make sure you don't send it, because you could send it out there and then all of a sudden they start playing the song and you are not making any money because they have no way to track it.
I'm just saying.
And please make sure
do your research.
Make sure you sign up with ASCAP, BMI, or CSAT. Look, if y'all need some advice about music, just hit me up. Y'all got questions, tandthings@gmail.com. Okay,
Lord.
Because I could go on and on and on about this topic.
And Robin,
she said some of the younger generation don't think logically about life and what it takes to achieve a certain goal. You're right.
But I know so many people that think it's just overnight success. They're like, oh, Glorilla blew up off of her F&F song overnight. Not true.
And you know how much money they probably put behind that? That's why you be wanting those those people who have alternative means of funds to help you out.
Yeah. That part.
they don't mind throwing that money away. People, hard working folks like us, we be like, no, that need to make sense, sis, before I give you 100 racks.
And so there's just do some research, do some studying. That I know people that put out a song, get upset because it didn't go viral
in 2 days,
and now ready to pull the song down and give up on that song, and on to the next.
Or they're ready to just go ahead and put another song out. They'll leave that song up, don't even care nothing else about it, don't do no more promotions, don't do nothing. They put it out, it be out for 2 days, they say, oh, it didn't do what I wanted it to do. The next thing you know, they got a new single.
Hey, I got some advice for our younger people that think there's overnight success. Let's roll back, go look at some old stuff like I Want to Work for Diddy or Making the Band or something like that, because Diddy's not shoving his money into you if you're not helping promote yourself. Yeah. Period.
No record label is these days, to be honest with you.
And
They want to know that you can make money before they even put one dime into you, which is crazy to me that people even still want record deals, because like you get the record deal and now all of a sudden you got to split your money with them. Which before, if you already went viral, because that's the only reason why they want you is because you went viral, you wasn't sharing your money with nobody. Y'all better take a page out of Chance the Rapper's book.
yeah, you can learn from Chance.
You don't want no problem. Oh, what did I call him, Chase?
No, you call him Chance.
Oh, I was like, what did I call him, Chase?
No, you can learn from him. Smart dude. Very smart dude. So yeah, just research some of your old schoolers, see what they've been through, see how they didn't go viral overnight.
Or you can look at some new people like Armani Blanco. That he's a good one. He actually talks a lot about how he was doing this for a long time. If you go back and look at his Wikipedia, I think he started doing this like back in 2012, and he just now blowing. That's almost 10 years.
Right. So there you go. You gotta love and be dedicated to your craft.
And love what you do. Like, don't just try to follow what other people doing.
Right, certainly. And know your craft and study. And sometimes you can come in through a back door. You don't have to come in and necessarily be the artist, you know?
That's true.
If you're easy on the eyes, you can try to start with modeling. Who was it that started with modeling? What's his name?
Who?
Handsome brother.
Handsome brother.
Oh my God, what is his name?
I don't know. There's a lot of handsome brothers out there these days, so I'm not sure which handsome brother. Oh, for real?
One of
now,
them.
Tank, no, he can. But you. So a perfect example is Tyrese.
Yeah, Tyrese. That's who it was.
He started out in a commercial.
Yeah,
acting.
Yeah,
and then all of a sudden, you see him singing the McDonald's commercial theme song, and I'm like, oh, who is this chocolate brother? I'm not into chocolate brothers, but I was into him. Let me just tell you.
And now he's still easy on the eyes, and we can still listen to his music.
And he'll be in concert here on Friday, and I will be there in the building.
Shantae will be in the building.
I will be in the building. I'll tell y'all all about it next week.
Yeah, tell us all about it.
Tell us all about it next week.
But anyway, yeah, so just thinking that this overnight success, I talk to so many young people that think they're gonna make it overnight, and I'm just like,
because like I said, even these young kids, the 21 22-year-olds who became YouTube sensations or TikTok sensations, you got to realize they was creating TikTok after TikTok for like 3-4 years. So if you're doing it consistently, so that's another thing, consistency is the key. Like anybody who ever had anything, even if it comes to like working out, you say you want to lose weight, right? You can't lose weight working out every 4 months. You gotta go
stay with the routine.
You gotta go regularly. You say you want to eat better. You can't eat better one day and then for 5 days you go eat, McDonald's. You just can't do it. It don't work that way.
You can't do it.
Lulu says, yep, because there's a guy at my high school that everyone also said looked like the guy in the Coca-Cola commercial. Oh, Lord. Hey.
Okay.
Hey, Tyrese Jr.
Hey, so he can come in through the back door, model, act for us a little bit, and then all of a sudden, boom. Oh, yeah. Sing too. Okay.
So consistency definitely is the key. Learning your craft to the best of your ability. I feel like that's another good tip, like to make sure that you get to the success that you really want, because when you are a master of your craft, no one can bamboozle you.
That's true.
Because a lot of the times these artists, they may come, or anybody, a lot of the times people try to get into industries, and then you might get sold something you don't need, or you might spend money somewhere that you could spend it somewhere else. And it just becomes a snowball effect. You know what I'm saying? It's like you're making one bad decision after another because you don't know what it takes to get to the next level in whatever it is you're trying to do.
Right. And you're just dumping out money and you're like, I'm in the same place, and I just
And I don't know why. I
spent
don't
my savings.
right. And I don't understand what's going on. So that's like another huge indicator. Like, so staying consistent, knowing your craft, and really truly knowing that there's gonna be some high points and some low points. And when the low points come, you gotta keep pushing through.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because like a lot of the times people don't understand when you get to that very low point, something real fantastic is about to happen right after that. So
Yeah. So the moral to the story, guys, is
it doesn't happen overnight.
it doesn't happen overnight. It doesn't happen overnight for anyone.
Right.
A famous athlete, they
Yeah.
practiced since they were
Children.
pee-wee,
Yep.
little. And guess what else they had since pee-wee and little? A coach.
Support. Yeah.
They've had a coach.
Mm-hmm. Somebody
Since pee-wee
teaching them.
ball.
Right. Teaching them how to do
Right.
it the right way.
Right.
So
So, not necessarily saying that go spend your money on a coach, but you like
learn your craft.
learn your craft. You can, take your favorite artists and study them from
Yeah.
the beginning of their career, and you'll see, oh my God, they're so big now. It didn't happen overnight. Look at Beyonce. She was performing in her mom's hair salon.
Well, you know what's funny to me is that even they were talking about a story a couple of weeks ago on the radio about Prince.
Mhm.
And they were saying how before when Prince first got signed, he did not know the art of performing. So he had gone on tour with Rick James.
Okay.
And whenever he would go out on stage, he would never get the same reaction as Rick James. So he started studying what Rick James did to make the people go crazy. And so he said that he practiced what Rick James was doing, and then came out and did his show. And then all of a sudden he took off. So that is the truth. And I was like, I didn't even know that. And y'all know I'm a Prince fan. And I was like, what?
There you have it. So
we got a 3-minute tip.
I actually do. But don't give up on your craft, guys. Keep your day job.
Yeah.
Fund your hobby, craft, whatever.
Yep.
Have a good time doing it. Study it.
Yeah.
And just keep executing it.
Keep pushing
it. Just because this song didn't go viral today don't mean, let me go spend all my money and make another song. And the same thing happened.
Yeah.
Keep trying.
Because you're going to be messed up.
But success is not overnight. All right, so let me go ahead and get into our 5-minute / 3-minute tip of the night.
/2-minute tip.
/ 2-minute tip of the night. So, it's summer. It's getting hot outside.
Yeah.
Lord, is it getting hot. So, it is time. You guys know I'm all about those blenders and those juicers.
Yes.
It's time. First of all, I decided over the weekend, I was like, I got people in town. I'm not going to juice. I'm going to just run to Whole Food and buy my juice that I normally, would do for inflammation or energy or whatever. Well, that changed real quick. I'm back on the juicer.
Oh, Lord.
After I was paying $8-9 a shot.
Ooh.
Okay. And we all know our smoothies that taste so good.
Yeah.
Smoothie run you what? At least $7?
Yeah, Smoothie King. Yep.
Yeah, 7 to 10. So it's time we could pull out our blenders and juicers. Go on YouTube, guys. So whatever you have going on, if you just want something refreshing that tastes good, you can get a recipe for that. If you're doing it, you want to take down inflammation, which takes pain out of the body, you get a recipe for that. If you just need energy, you could do a smoothie or juice shot for that. And it's so much cheaper, So it's getting hot outside. It's time to pull out our blenders and make, relax with a nice healthy smoothie that we can make on our own, because we can get the recipe right off of YouTube for free. Just ask the question. Go to Google, ask the question. What do I use to take down inflammation in a smoothie? And it will give you many recipes.
So I'm definitely gonna try that because I know sometimes my little bones be aching. So maybe I got
Yeah,
some
absolutely.
information.
Or energy, or what, whatever. And and it's fun because there's so many different recipes
Yeah.
and things you could put together
Yeah.
that and you could just feel good
That's amazing.
and
So
save money.
I definitely will be doing that. And that is our tip for the night. We hope you enjoy the topics. You can always catch us on the replay. And we're on some new platforms. I'm going to have all of them listed for you next week. We love you guys. Peace.
See you